Hey, what up, yo? You already know what time it is, baby. Conversation with the stars, hosted by yours truly, Uncle Black, aka the man who violated the man, and you're never the main man. So, like, yeah, vandaag, I got my brother Luyanda Nyembezi, the man who's popping up and pulling up them strings, man. Like, my brother's invented like a new wine and Gene innovated actually. So like yeah, I want to get to talk to him and just get to know the business side of things so that we can get to understand what's really going on. I mean, like, come on, it's black excellence. Let's get that money, man. Come on, man. It's black excellence. Let me invite my brother on real quick. I think I'm having some network issues. I don't know what's happening. Hey, my brother, are
I'm
you?
fine, man. I'm fine, man. How are you?
I can't see you.
Eh?
I
Ngitshela
can't see you, my
nami
brother.
ngikubona.
I can't see you. You're
Nami
in the
ngikubona
dark.
ukuthi i-network is bad, man.
Am I okay now? Is it still bad? Damn, man. What's going on? Oh, man. Yeah. Take off your cap. We can't see you, my brother. You're like a ghost. You're like a young timber. Yeah, let me kick him out and then get him back on real quick. Because this man is looking like a young timber here. My big brother, Luyanda Nyembezi. A real innovator, brother. Big inspiration.
Yeah.
My brother,
What's up, my man?
I'm good. But you should have organized some light. You're killing me. You okay?
But the network is bad, man. The network is bad.
Hey, man, I see. It's alright. We'll see what will happen. Are
I'm
you okay,
fine,
though?
man. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. So yeah, bro, finally let's get to do this thing, man. It's been ages and ages and
Yeah.
ages. Let's do this thing. So yeah, man, like I wanna know you. You know that me I focus on you. I don't just focus on other things. Let's first get to let the people know like who's Luyanda
And I see
Nyembezi.
I have some few of my friends who joined the live. Yeah, shout out, man.
Shout out.
So yeah, Nyembezi, it's a hustler, man. Hustler from the township called Fostoras. I'm from Fostoras. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a hustler. I hustle all day, every day. Understand? So I'm the founder of Super Clean Detergents. I'm the founder of Nyembezi Gin. I'm the founder of Nyembezi Wine. I'm the founder of Nyembezi Logistics and Mining. That's Luyanda Nyembezi. And
Dango. Tell me about the
not
mining.
now.
So
Later on. Later
what
on,
is
not
that? What is
now.
that?
Later on.
Alright, cool. So like let's get it going. So like growing up, like what kind of child were you? What were your hobbies?
My hobbies. I was a soccer player, man. I was a soccer player. From primary level, high school level, tertiary level, I was a soccer player. And
Were you good though?
yeah, I was good.
Then why did you quit?
Injury, man, injury, and that's more cooler, man. Sometimes priorities change, so I had to focus on some other things. But yeah, I was good, man. I was
Man, my bad. Which position were
center
you playing?
back. If you know center back.
I was skinny so.
Serious, man. But I remember if you play center back, they check height. So I was a bit tall compared to other players. I was a bit tall, so this position was suitable for me.
Uh, so like, did you ever think of like playing for Kaiser Chiefs,
I played
Pirates?
for Jomo Cosmos. I played for Stars of Africa. So I was heading there, man. I was heading there.
Damn, it means you're a good one. When did you play
Yo,
for Jomo
I don't
Cosmos?
even remember. It was 2000 and what? I remember I was doing I think grade 9.
Damn.
Grade 9 or grade 8. Then Stars of Africa, it was around grade 10. Grade 10, grade 11 was Stars of Africa, yeah.
So you stopped because
Yeah,
of
I got
injury.
injured. I think before my matric, I got injured and I stopped. But I was playing part. Because remember,
Damn.
there's
So
a thing called team team. Team team is not gambling games between challenging each other as guys abasekas. So I still play them. They still call me
yeah.
even now, and I still assist them.
Cheers. Aye. Salute, man. It means you're really good. So like what like where did you gain the interest like about the business side? Like how does it come about for you to now start thinking about the wines, the detergents? Like where does this mind come from?
I think after matric, I was challenged to decide what I wanna do after matric. Because remember, when we're in high school, there's a lot of pressure. Like everyone should go to university after high school. So I had to decide for myself. Because remember, the only thing that decides for you to go to university are your results, metric results. So mine were a bit bad, not really bad, but a bit bad. So I couldn't go to varsity that I wanted. I wanted to go to UJ to do medicine. So because of my results, I couldn't go to
Okay.
UJ. So I went to a business school in town because my results were good for me to go to business school. It's a college, business college. So I went there, learned the theory for business. What is business? What is entrepreneurship? The difference between hustler, businessman, entrepreneurship, and so forth. So looking at the situation back at home, I was inspired to change the situation. The only solution to change the situation at home is through business to generate some money to help them because I have a twin brother, by the way. So my twin brother was doing matric by the time I was doing my first year in business college. So I was struggling in terms of finances in college. So I didn't want my
Yeah.
twin brother to face the steam after matric. So I had to decide, did I school or I go the hustle way. So the choice I took was the hustle way. So my first company was born. I think it was 2017. Yeah, 2017. So the inspiration comes from changing my family background. That's where the inspiration comes from.
Oh, so you started with the detergents.
My first company was a cleaning services company. My first company. I remember my partner was with my friends. One was my best friend, then the other one we met in college. Ne? So that was my first two partners. The company was aesthetic cleanings, I think. Yeah, aesthetic cleanings, if I still remember. Aesthetic cleanings. Then time went by.
Alright.
I was then, uh, then time went by. Then we changed the name to Super Clean Cleaning Services. Ne?
Yeah.
Then we got few clients. I remember my first client was in Soweto. It's some foundation. It's called Zodwa Koza Foundation. So that was my first client back in 2018. 2018. That was my first client. Then, okay, you had some money, you generated some money, you had some profits at least. Then I remember when we dropped out because all three of us dropped out from the college because we were in the same class and there was a president in that school. First
Okay.
year president.
Okay.
Then we're supposed to submit it was maths. Yeah, I think maths assignment on Friday. Then we had a client on Friday and we had the submission of maths on Friday. Ne? Then we had to decide, it's either we go to attend our client or go to school to submit. Then all decided that no more school, we're going to hustle. Then went to our client. Then from there, I remember after dropping out of the business college, we all followed our passion. One of my best friend was passionate about being personal trainer. Then the other one, some other businesses of supplying government with some stuff. Then my passion was very chemistry. Then that's when Super Clean was born. Then I was solo. By the time I opened Super Clean Detergent, I was solo. I was alone because my two partners that I was working with on cleaning services company went to follow their own dreams. So I followed my own dream. Then Super Clean was born in 2019. Yeah, 2019.
So how would you get customers? Like, would you get them? Like, tell me, like, what's the most customers you've ever
Sorry,
got?
please repeat that.
What's the most customers you've ever got in a week? Like, with Super Clean?
Clean. Cleaning services or detergents?
Yeah. Super Clean Detergent.
I can't recall, man. 2019 was
Both
a
actually.
bit.
Both actually.
Yeah?
No, I was just saying both, but it's okay.
Super Clean. Okay, let me tell you about Super Clean first before we go to customers. Super Clean, the idea of Super Clean came from cleaning services. Because remember, we started with cleaning services, so we used to buy in bulk from other supplier in Albertine. So comparing the cost, remember, in business, it's all about markup. You buy something, maybe 5 liter cost about $50. Then if you're going to clean somebody's property, need to make profits between 25 to 30% markup. So we're spending a lot on buying cleaning products compared on making cleaning services.
Oh.
So remember, as entrepreneurs,
Yeah.
all about coming with solutions, solving problems. So I had to take that problem because remember, in business you must generate money, you must make profits in business. So I had to come with solution on how to spend less and make more money. You understand? So the solution was to manufacture our own cleaning products. That was the solution. So
Oh. And you did the chemistry, so you know. Okay. So like, it still has to be approved by the government that it's safe to use, right?
okay, with manufacturing it's a bit complex, ne? Because remember, there are challenges that you need to go through when you are manufacturing your own products. So with cleaning detergent, there's a board that's called SAPS. So both cosmetic and detergent need to go
Okay.
through SAPS before you're approved. Because remember, some people have allergies and so forth. So they make sure that the product is of
Yeah.
high quality and it's safe to use and it's environmentally friendly. So you need to take your product to SAPS. So I guess I'm fortunate because to take your product to SAPS, I think one product is about 30,000 for it to be tested. It's about 30,000. One product. And I had about 5 products, man. 5. So imagine it's 30 times 5. But I was funded. But
Damn.
I got
That's a
funding
lot
for
of.
those products. I got funding. So
Oh, that's much
so I
best.
took
That's
my
much best.
products to SAPS through CETA services. CETA, it's some program for entrepreneurs. If you need funding, you need mentorship, you need guidance, you go through those platforms. So I got funding from CETA just after I joined UJ because I'm from UJ as well. Just after I joined UJ, then I did a chemistry course in manufacturing. Then the CETA people came to present their services. I applied. I got the funding from them for the product. I took my product to SAPS in Pretoria. Then for formulation, because remember, when you manufacture, you need to have formulation first. A recipe or formulation depends whether I want to call it a recipe or formulation. Then your recipe must be approved by SAPS to tell you that, okay, maybe your product it's good for to be used by consumers, so it's not good. You need to improve there and there. So my product was approved in terms of the formulation. Then I was able to produce and make sales. That's super clean in Sporatak.
Damn, man. Partial excellence, man. Like, I wish you all the best, man. Like, so, like, where can the people
For
find it
now,
now?
okay, for now it's only for bulk buying, and it's available. Ne? For
Oh,
now it's only for bulk buying, because remember, raw material is a bit expensive because we get it from China, so it's a bit expensive. So I can't get the raw material from, because even when we order from China, we need to order in bulk, because we can't order just 5 liters from China. So when we order, I must order in bulk. Then after I order in bulk, we need to produce more quantity. So I can buy more quantity of raw material in China, then come back to the hood and sell one dishwasher liquid. You understand? I need to generate some cash. So
yeah.
when I order from that site, I order knowing that I have an order. So maybe minimum of, if you order 750 ml of dishwasher, at least you must give me at least 40 units of dishwasher, then we can make that order. But it's available online. Online is available at www.supercleandetergents.co.za. You can get it there. You can order online, then delivery is free. But there's quantity requirements.
It makes a lot of sense. Like, yeah, it makes a whole lot of sense because you have to
Yeah.
generate the money
Yeah.
as well. Like, yeah, I like that. So, like, moving on, like, where does the wine idea come about? Where does
The
it come
wine.
from?
Uh,
Yeah, because we're in detergents now. How do we now jump into wine?
it's chemistry, man. It's all chemistry. It's all chemistry. So I remember I went to an event in Galaga Estate. There's more events, entrepreneurship events that are happening in Galaga Estate. Almost, I think, weekly. I went to one event in Galaga Estate in Midrand. They were showcasing some food stuff and beverage stuff. When I say beverage, it's wine, spirits, beer. Yeah, it's wine, spirits, and beer. Spirits covers vodka and gin. So I registered there and went to that Galaga Estate event. So I met some other chick called Putu. She's a qualified alcohol manufacturer. She can manufacture everything alcohol. It's beer, it's gin, it's cider, it's vodka. She's Yeah.
Damn. Damn.
So yeah,
From
she's from Cape
scratch.
Town. Then
Okay.
we met on that day. We exchanged some numbers. Then I did a follow up with her. Then we met after meeting. I told her my ideas that I want to have my own. I have my own. I have my own ideas of having my own alcohol brand. Yeah. So I asked for her assistance to assist me in terms of manufacturing my own alcohol brand. She was cool with it because she saw the vision. So she was there. They told me like the steps that I need to take, because remember, when it's alcohol, same procedure as detergents. They need to be tested. The information needs to be tested. On alcohol, it's a bit complex compared to detergent, because on alcohol, remember, even your packaging needs to be tested, because the bottle has some chemicals within. So you need to test if
Yeah.
the thing that will be within the container won't be affected by the chemicals within the bottle, within the packaging. Understand?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
because she went back to Cape Town, then we were talking over the phone, over the phone. I think twice a day, every day, twice a day. I used to call her, video call, WhatsApp call, every day, because I wanted information to gain knowledge on how I can go about launching my own alcohol brand. Then I learned there and there, getting my own formulation of making alcohol. I remember my first alcohol brand was a wine. It was called Moscato Rosé, first Nyembezi collection. That was my first. So Moscato Rosé is a
Okay.
bit of a champagne and a sparkling wine. That was my first. That was
Hmm. Okay. Okay. This man is this man is moving. So like I was wondering if you even have like your own vineyard. So okay, you buy the juice from the lady and then you
I
add
remember
some
when it comes to
flavors.
wine, most of the raw material that makes wine comes from Cape Town. And the lady is originally from Cape Town. So she has her
Yeah.
own vineyard. So the grapes, she has the grapes, the ingredients, everything, and machinery as well. So remember, it's business. You need to come with solutions and cut costs when necessary. So
Yeah.
we had an agreement, a contract. She'll be my main contractor. Then I'll be. It's my brand. It's my brand. But because of her experience and relevant expertise in the industry, rather the contracts that you can handle the stuff of manufacturing, then I'll handle the stuff of running the business. That was the agreement.
Oh, okay. Progress, and then we move forward. I, I love that. So like you then moved on like from wine to gin. I want to know like what are the challenges from what are the challenges of like
Yeah.
being in wine compared to being on gin? Because I realize like you're focused on gin right now. You're very serious with gin more than wine.
Uh, you see, the wine market, it's very complicated, man. The wine market is very
Mm.
complicated because remember, people who drink wine understand wine. That's one thing for sure. Ne? People who drink wine invest more time in educating themselves about that certain wine brand or wine flavor because there's a meaning in wine. There's You can't just buy wine because remember, if you buy Moscato Rosé, there's a reason why you buy Moscato Rosé. If you buy Shiraz wine, red wine, there's a reason why you buy Shiraz wine. Maybe it's for your health benefits, it's for your heart benefits, whatever the reason. So people who buy wine are the people who understand wine.
Mm.
Then when it's come to gin, the gin market is very broad, man. Very broad because gin it's a
Yeah,
beverage that
yeah,
creates memories. Whether we are in grove, we have family gathering, whatever wine blends, man. Man, gin blends, man. So the gin market is very broad, but the wine market is very is very complicated. Very complicated. So you need to study the market of wine. Study the market, invest your time in studying the market of the wine. Then because you can see most of the clubs or restaurants, when they sell wine, you'd find out that the wine is more expensive compared to gin. Because wine differs. Remember, there's levels, there's years, there's maturity of wine, there's yeah, but also the market of wine is very complex. So the reason I'm focusing
yeah.
more on gin is because gin is more doable compared to
It's
wine market.
simpler.
And I can generate more money on gin
Yeah.
market to fund the wine market. That's why I'm focusing more on gin.
Oh,
Yeah.
perfect, perfect, perfect. I want us to take a moment and just read out these two comments here because they're
Okay.
giving me some love. I
Yeah.
don't know if you can see them. Mega just it's a smart move like operating while gaining the knowledge and printing the paper. And then yeah, Lungelo saying like she's inspired by
That's my
you're
wife,
eager to
by the
keep
way.
pushing. Like
That's my
yeah, shout
wife.
out,
Lungile, it's
guys.
my
Who's
wife.
your wife?
Yeah, that's my wife, by
Your
the way.
wife? Hi, wifey. So tell me, like, how many do you
How
drink
many?
like in a month? Bottles of gin do you
Like
drink in a
personal?
month?
Yo,
Yeah,
I'm not sure, man. Yo, I'm not sure.
in a
I'd
week.
say, because remember, I'd say maybe 3 or 4 a week, because depending. But I don't drink them alone. I have some company, because I have some friends who come and purchase them and chill together, and I'd say 3 or 4 in a week.
So okay, so like, what does the legacy mean to you? Because I realize like you're using Nyembezi all the way. Like, what does it mean for you?
It's all about generational wealth. Yeah? Need to generate something that will sustain
Okay.
generation to generations. So I want to change the narrative from my family and from other people's livelihoods. So remember, when I say generational wealth, we need to create, as Nyembezi Empire, we need to create employment for lifetime. You understand? We need to empower people for lifetime. We need to show them that it's possible for them to have their own things, to be independent, to venture into business. Because many people think that business is for certain people, to understand. But anyone can, if you have heart of business, you can
Yeah,
do
yeah.
business. So I'm more motivated to change my lifestyle personally, and to empower other people to change their lifestyle. Like when I say lifestyle, I'm thinking about lifestyle like mental, because it's all about everything starts mental. Mental attitude need to change. Need to create something that will sustain your family, other families, create employment, so that crime can decrease as well. Because I'm from the township, man, and I know how people from township think. You understand? So
Yeah.
they lack inspiration, I can say. They lack inspiration. So once, if I'm from the township and I can make it, let's say, because it's doable. What I'm gonna say now, I'm gonna achieve it in the next 2 years. Let's say 2024, I'm in Forbes list, man. Luyanda Nyembezi, Africa's youngest multi-millionaire. Ne?
Manifestation.
People, when who see me from the township, will see
Yeah.
possible, so they'll be inspired. So that's the whole narrative, man. That's why I push Nyembezi all the way, because me as a brand, I need to motivate others and inspire other people. That's the motive.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Thank you. I couldn't have said it any better. Like, yo, thank you. So people tend to think like the alcohol market is an easy thing because like a lot of people consume
Yeah.
alcohol. Like, what is one thing that we tend to overlook, like when we say this thing?
The market,
What is one challenge?
the market of alcohol is not easy, man. It's not easy. Remember, you're competing with big brands. There's big brands in the market. You are competing with big brands. You understand? And remember, those people,
Yeah,
they order in bulk their raw material, because their financial muscle are way better compared to us. You understand? So not easy,
yeah,
but it's something that we can work on, and we can make sales. Because remember, when other black persons see you doing your own alcohol brand, they'll support you, because remember, it's something that comes from a black market, if I can say, if I can use that word, something that comes from a black market. Understand? So it's not easy,
yeah.
but with good tools, good team, good marketing, it's achievable. Yeah.
It is very achievable. Like during the journey, what was one thing that kind of like built you up to a breaking point that made you feel like, nah, man, like I want to stop this thing?
And market penetration, man. That's the term. It's market penetration. It's very hard to penetrate the market. It's very hard.
Yeah,
You need to prove yourself.
very,
Number one. You need to prove people that your thing, it's consumable, it's safe to drink. And remember, ekasi, there's the term that they use ukuthi masiphuza thina sigijimisa iplug. Basho kanjalo ekasi. Plug. You understand? I can't spend my 250
yeah,
on Nyembezi
yeah,
gin, then malphela I'm still sober. If I told her that's a kasi language.
yeah.
That's a kasi language. So yeah, so whenever
Very
I
true.
try to prove that my gene, you can get plug from my gene. Even if it's for of you buy one bottle, you can still get a plug that's you desire. Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen some response, like some comments about it saying like, yo, the plug is heavy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's heavy, it's heavy.
So how's supportive for like your friends and
How's
family?
what? Okay, didn't get that.
How
The
supportive are your
support.
friends and family?
Is it the support?
From your friends and family, how?
Oh, okay, family is supportive, very supportive. Skip on, skip on.
Oh man, oh man. My
Yeah,
brother.
I'm still here, man. I'm
You're
still here. Yeah, I'm still
still
here.
here. So I was asking like how supportive is the
They're
friends
very
and family?
supportive, man. Yeah, you understand? They are very supportive, especially family, man. Um, but they're very few friends, man. I won't lie. I have very few friends. Because remember, once you're an entrepreneur, man, you need to go with people who will share the same vision because we need to be aligned in terms of the dreams. So my friends are few, very
Yeah.
few. I have a very small circle of friends. So those few friends are very supportive, very supportive.
But I have a kind of crazy question. Do you think it's a bit unfair to them? I mean, like